Hi, chat room. Did you know I'm a dumbass? So I'm a dumbass. Yeah, face blood. I hit myself in the face very hard while I was putting on a shirt like a moron, and my nails scratched the shit out of me. It hurt quite a lot. It still hurts quite a lot. But I'm here. I'm live. My face is not currently bleeding, I hope. That's cool. This is why we shouldn't have Wolverine nails. My nails suck. My nails are so tiny and small. Why is it so dark in here? What the fuck? Sorry, I swear my lights are brighter than normal and they still look so dark on camera. I'm not trying to hide my face blood. They're just doing that for some reason. Damn, it looks so dark. Sorry, I did not mean for the face blood close-up. That was probably bad. I was trying to point the light towards me a little bit more. Better at all? Not really. I probably need to mess with the exposure of the camera and shit. You all probably hate when I do this. Curator, have you come to make an announcement? No. No. No? No. I'm confused. Is this a bit? Am I supposed to be making an announcement? Fucking Tony also said, cool, now you're gonna have a... Ernie, somebody who pissed on... I'm so confused. Are you in the wrong chat? No. This is probably a joke that I am just confused about. That does make sense. And I am forgetting the context. But like, what? The bit isn't landing. Please explain the bit to me. Oh, okay. There's a Sonic the Hedgehog fan animation thing in which Dr. Eggman talks about somebody pissing on his wife, right? That's a thing. That's a thing, and I remember it now, and I'm not Sonic the Hedgehog savvy enough to know that off the top of my head. You could do a Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series joke and I'd get it, but Sonic fan animation is going to take me a while. Oh, I've never seen that. Yeah, it just like fucking brain blasted me. I don't know when I have seen that, but it crawled up out of the dark recesses of my mind when I needed it most, I guess. That's, yeah, I played one Sonic the Hedgehog game, and it was like a month ago. Brain Blast, what the fuck you, Jimmy Neutron? I loved Jimmy Neutron. I was a big Jimmy Neutron fan. We had the movie on VHS. I think it was a VHS still. What else is going on? Oh, that is... Okay. I'm not... Hi, Vivi. Hi. Welcome. That is a DM with the link to the Dr. Eggman thing. But speaking of Twitter announcements, okay, part of why I was late is because my face is bleeding. That was 90% of it. 10% of it is because once I was already late, I had a really funny idea for the Go Live notification. And so now I'm going to make you all look at it. Follow my socials if you want to see them, because they're funnier in context, I guess. But like, oh, that's not even the right scene, dumbass. It's this one. And it's too big. It's always too big. This is my Go Live tweet image. Isn't it funny? I worked really hard on it for like 2 whole minutes. Right? This is funny. A Go Live tweet for the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog? Yeah? Holy shit, he's fucking dead. Yeah, he's dead. Yes, funny. Alright, thank you all for acknowledging he's funny. Or I'm funny. Sonic's not funny, I'm funny. All the funny comes from me. Is that your blood? No. My blood is on like Q-tips and toilet paper in the bathroom. And if you ever get to the visual novel where he's dead, you can read it. No, that's today. We're doing the visual novel stream today. And we're in the Sonic the Hedgehog category because more people are looking at it. There was no one live in the Sonic murder category when I looked, and you know, numbers. Oh, holy fuck, yeah! Right? I'm funny and clever? Yeah? After having played my first Sonic game, like, a few weeks ago, we're playing our second one, and now Sonic's dead, and I never have to play another one. Hi, Ballad. Hello. Can one of you idiots in the Discord who's in the Fantasy Critic let me know when the bids process? It's probably taking a long time to process, because, like, most people are just ramping their stuff up. They start processing at 8. Or they start locking in and going through at 8. Or whatever. Shadow is cooler anyway, and also a girl. Interesting, just like Bert. Let's see, did I have anything else to talk about? Real, yeah, that's a joke for us. You can run public bids to see them. Seems the bot failed to speak up. I can also just go to the thing. Why are you pinning shit? Why are you deleting shit? Crazed. Hungry with power. I've made that exact same mistake. If none of you have ever modded a Twitch chat, when you pin a message, it puts it at the top. If you have your quick mod icons on, there's just a button for it on every single tweet you ever hover. And then when it is pinned, when you go to unpin it, there is unpin this message after, like a certain amount of time, unpin this message, and delete message. And one of them is just delete message. And when you first click the unpin, if you're not thinking, you see the big, you know, a couple like timer based options and then a big red delete message. Like, oh, I'll hit that one and unpin. No, it deletes the message. It's so fucking easy to misclick. It's a miracle. It only accidentally bans someone once. Yeah. In another chat, a friend of mine who mods, one time during a charity stream, I am an upstanding member of that community. It's where a lot of these people know me from, and I do a lot of like community organizing work there. One day, out of nowhere, just boom, you have been banned from this chat during a charity stream. And like the streamer's like, wait, what the fuck just happened? Why is wujak banned? Her cat walked on her keyboard and banned me out of the chat. I was like, okay, if Sophie's gonna ban somebody, I'm glad it was me. But like, wow. Not the cat. Yeah. I've met that cat. It was funny. And then like months and months later, in a chat that I don't use anymore, I went to type something, it was banned. It's like, oh, they have cross bans on, and when I got accidentally banned from that chat, it banned me here too. That's fine. And we figured it out. But like, that's funny. I bet the cat who's really scratched you. No. I have not seen Sophie in a while. I am safe. It was me. I fucking was putting this shirt on. I tried on like 3 different shirts and a bunch of different bras and stuff. I almost said like didn't want to say I wear bras. I wear bras. You probably all know that. Clothes. It's like, what looks good today? What am I feeling in the stream? What's appropriate for Sonic the Hedgehog's murder? And then I just wham. Whacked myself in the face because I was trying to get ready quickly while also trying on a bunch of shirts. And then everything was fucked. And I put on some pajamas. Bras, ew, yeah, icky. Hero crazed. I think you're the only non-gals in chat right now. Doing wonders for my analytics. Almost the murder of wujak stream. Yeah, but not quite. All right. I'm gonna look at what is being bid on in our fantasy critic league ! Discord. Too late to join that, but if you want to follow along, we got a channel for it in the Discord. Kim is here actually. Okay, well then, of the active speaking chatters, just cooking. What you cooking? And we covered last time, you know how bras work at least. So, all right, what do we got bid on this week? Oh, a handful of stuff. A handful of weird stuff. Why is that even allowed? Am I in the right league? I am. I might have fucked up a tag. I don't think you should be able to bid on this, right? Grace, does it make sense to not allow planned for early access? Because I apparently left that on, and I maybe shouldn't have. I'll talk about it in the Discord. And ask what everyone thinks before that bid goes in. No jokes, one of the things I'm so proud about is I can unhook a bra one-handed. Ooh. Wow. It's the default to have it disabled now. I made this division recently. Maybe that bid's just gonna fail or something. I didn't think you could even bid on it. See league options. Ban tax, currently early access. I don't think I put that there. Whatever. Well, we'll figure it out in the Discord. Anyway, Slay the Spire 2 was one of them. Karen Mandragora Whispers of the Witch Tree mixtape. Rematch. I still get notifications every fucking day about that rematch TikTok. So people are still looking for it, I guess. And a counter pick for Untitled Mainline 3D Mario Platformer. Ooh. What about the Friend League? The wujak League's more fun because everyone in there is stupid moron maniacs. Oh, I'm also currently logged in as the commissioner, which is not what I want. I probably don't want to just follow my personal. I'll look at the Discord. As long as it's not already out, I guess, in early access. Yeah, if it's not already out, it at least isn't an unquality, but you're probably going to get fucked. No games release in early access and then come out in the same time frame. No public bids in the friend one. And then the new shit only one. Spine, This Is Gun Fu. Never heard of that. I think you can grab something and it will be DQ'd if it goes into early. Yeah, that's a different thing. I'm talking about our league where I make the rules. And it's whatever I want them to be. Oh, chat, while we are talking and just doing shit, I do need to go ahead and see if this game even boots because I have not tried. I made sure it was installed, but I have not opened it all. So I'm going to open this game real quick so that I can make sure it's all set up in OBS. I did not do that ahead of time. Working perfectly, though. Loud, but working. Options. Audio. Music and stuff. Way fucking quieter. I see there's no audio option, or no dialogue option in this. This might not be voice acted. I might have to do my best Sonic the Hedgehog impression. Okie dokie. And top right's probably fine for a visual novel. Okay. It was an April Fool's game. I don't think it was voice acted at all. Yeah, but what if they voice acted it as part of a funny joke so I didn't have to do it? Let's see what else has been going on. It snowed here some more. I like the snow. I'm wearing my snow shirt. And by shirt, I mean pajamas. It's a pajama shirt. It says jammies right in there. Let's see. I haven't really watched anything too exciting. I've been watching that Pokemon Horizon show still, and I still like it quite a lot. I'm so excited for new Pokemon stuff. I was gonna try My last night. I didn't really get a chance to very much. I loaded in and like, whatever. No new Ghibli's. We talked about Spirited Away last time. I've watched 3 Ghibli movies in like a week. Give me a fucking break. We're burning through them. I talked about Spirited Away already, right? Yeah, because I talked about how scary it was because I'm a huge dumb baby. What did you think of Spirited Away? Somebody missed the stream. You're going to have to wait for the TikTok. Or watch the VOD or something. I liked it less than the other ones. It was freaky. It's the kind of shit that'd give me nightmares as a kid. Yeah, do that. Oh, speaking of TikTok, they're not very happy with me at the moment because I posted a TikTok about why Gen 2 is good and if you don't like it, you're stupid. And some people disagree with that opinion. It seems like because that video has a lot of comments on it and very few of them agree with me. So I'll take it. Whatever. They're watching it. In the business, we call it stirring the pot. Yeah, I'm stirring the pot. I'm baiting engagement. And I'm also just smarter and more right than all of them. Okay, so the main argument against Gen 2, the argument that was presented in chat was that the leveling curve sucked, to which my argument was, why do you play Pokemon for a well-balanced, engaging JRPG experience? Play something else. You play that game for the cool little critters and fun stuff like that. And the number one argument response to that was, it's got so many less new critters, and so many of them are bad or only in the late game. You don't get to do that. And like, I know every one of those people is a dumb little baby who wasn't alive when that game came out. Because it's got less new critters than the modern games. It was the first time we ever got new critters. You know? There's something for that. They were the first new Pokemon ever. We didn't know what Pokemon were, and then they're like, here are Pokemon, and we were like, yeah, cool. And then they were like, here's some new ones, and we were like, holy shit, they made new ones. That's crazy. Gen 2's the best. I play Pokemon every few years so I can be a cute little black girl who is on a Pokemon adventure. Yeah. That's why you play Pokemon, is so that you can be on a Pokemon adventure. Now, counter argument presented by the TikTok comments, in Gen 2, you can't be a girl, much less black, blah, 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 blah. You know, ignoring Crystal, which is worse than gold. But Gen 2 gave us Lugia, which in turn gave us Shadow Lugia. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about Shadow Lugia, but other people do, and that's cool. Now we are asking them to stop making new ones. No, we're not. I want the next Pokemon game to have 1,000 new ones. 1,000. I want it to be fucking crazy. I want them to introduce, like, hey, every Digimon is now a Pokemon and they're all in the same game. And I would love that. The lamp is a Pokemon, the chair is a Pokemon. Yeah, the first one is like, hey, this magnet's a Pokemon, this ball is a Pokemon, this seal is a Pokemon. I don't give a shit if they call it a Pokemon, it's a Pokemon. The next one is Legends. We're getting like a dozen new ones and we'll be happy with it. Yeah, and we'll get regional forms, even though 90% of regional forms are dog shit. And we'll be happy about it. I should save all this for Tuesday. I've decided. Tuesday we're doing the rating every Pokemon stream. I'm going through that stupid fucking picker and I'm picking my top 100 Pokemon, or as many as we can do in 3 hours. Gen 5 also added entirely new Pokemon, which is why Gen 5 is the best. No, we also covered last time that Gen 5 is the worst, and what they did was make a bunch of knockoff Pokemon that were the exact same as the old Pokemon, but worse. Galarian Farfetch'd is worse than Farfetch'd. It evolves, and Sirfetch'd is cool and great. I like Sirfetch'd, but Galarian Farfetch'd is just worse. What's the good 10%? We'll figure that out Tuesday. Chat, I'm going to start every stream ranting about Pokemon from now on. Wrong, there's a sword. In Gen 5, no the fuck there isn't. That's in Gen 6. Alolan Executor is silly, but worse. It's a silly gimmick. It's designed to be laughed at. Gen 6 is X and Y, or Sun and Moon. No, it's not. Gen 5 is black and white. Yeah, X and Y is Gen 6. You forgot a whole gen, Kim. Come on. Don't you remember the part where In straight up murders Guess with a sword? No, I don't remember that. I don't remember it. I'll replay 5 someday. We replayed Heart Gold Soul Silver because I'm the biggest Heart Gold Soul Silver on the entire planet. And we did my first ever Nuzlocke in that. And I'm still a hater. That game still sucks ass, but I had a good time with it. So we'll do the same thing for 5 sometime. Gen 5 still had a sword that was on my team. No, the fuck it didn't. Kim, there is no sword in Gen 5. You're lying to me. I'm gonna pull up fucking Cerebi. Gen 5 decks. Oh, it wants me to like click through. No, I just want to see all of them. Generation 5 Pokemon. Is anything in here even kind of a sword? There's a rock. There's some concrete holding fella. There's another big rock. There's a jellyfish. A chandelier. A cool bird. And no sword. I'm correct. You are thinking of Honedge. And Aegislash. And whatever the middle one. Dual Edge or whatever. That no one remembers. And that is introduced in X and Y. It is Ghost and Steel. It has an ability to where if it uses offensive moves, it goes into an offensive stance. If it uses a non-damaging move, it goes into a defensive stance. It was very good and got nerfed. I know everything there is to know about Pokemon except for the type chart and how to play it good. Anyway, Gen 5 sucks. Heart Gold, Soul Silver sucks. They were on a bad run there. Anything else to talk about? I've been reading One Piece some more. I'm in the Barkerville arc, and that's fun. You want an art stream of wujak designing a Pokemon? No, that's going to be a terrible time. My art streams were bad when I tried them. And me thinking a bunch is probably not the best way to do it. How's the nose feeling? It fucking hurts. It still hurts. Okay, I'm in my statement. Gen 6 is the best. Yeah, X and Y is great, Kim. I agree. It's wonderful. I like that one a lot. Yeah, it's uncomfortable, but I took the Band-Aid and stuff off. It's not actively bleeding. I keep looking over at the stream preview to make sure like blood's not running down my nose, and I haven't noticed. Y'all would tell me, right? Gen 5 had the fucking monkeys. Yeah, and it's dog shit. They're like, hey, here's 6 terrible monkeys. Oh, thanks for following, Santa. You weren't followed? Hey, we'll take it. Apparently I wasn't following. Well, now you are. Thank you. You got your blood taken to increase my e-dosage today. Fuck yeah. I've gotten so used to getting my blood drawn and taking needles and stuff. I had a, okay, so one of the dumbest things I have said about my dysphoria and being a girl and stuff is that I am jealous I don't get periods because, you know, that's a part of femininity or whatever. And at the time, I had not had those. And I expressed this opinion to some female friends, and one of them said, well, be it periods or blood draws, you gotta give blood to be a lady. And I thought that was cool. Even though, you know, you can still be a lady without getting your blood taken out of you in any kind of way. But it was a nice sentiment, and I think about it a lot still. And then I started having periods, and they suck shit, and you don't want them, and they're bad. And ever since I switched to injections, I don't get them anymore, and I'm happy with that. I do not miss them. I do not, like, I had such a short cycle. I was on, like, 25 fucking days between, like, at most, and that shit fucking sucked, and it hurt all the time. Bad. And now I don't get them anymore, and I just gotta stab myself with a needle a little bit every week, and that's fine. Oh, Hero also got his blood drawn today, but he's a stinky boy, so it doesn't, that one doesn't count. No, I hope everything's alright, Hero. You don't stink. Well, you know, I can't smell through the internet, so who's to say? Don't say boy ... A boy is allowed to be here. Hero's a minority in this chat. On an anti-boy crusade. You can't be on an anti-boy crusade. Boys are cute. Okay, I like boys. I got a boy of my own I quite like. You're like a Kids Next Door villain? I don't think the Kids Next Door villains ever had an anti-boy crusade. That would be fucked up. They did? No, they did not. There's no way. They did though. No, I watched that show. There's no way I wouldn't remember that forever. That can't be what that episode's about, and you're all misrepresenting what it was. They did it under a code name. No. They turned like 90% of the male cast into girls. But like, why? There's no reason for why it can be why and it not be creepy. I'm all for gender bending episodes, and I like the gender bending. Why not? No, it's bad. I remember the episode where Timmy Turner wished to be a girl. I remember the part of Johnny Test where he became a girl. I remember most of the turning into girl episodes. Obviously, for great reason. I thought I had a near encyclopedic knowledge of the episodes of cartoons where boys got turned into girls, but apparently not. Hey, we're talking about Codename Kids Next Door. And how some adults had a plan to turn all the boys into girls? And we're not thinking about the implications of that. Never heard of it. You've never heard of Codename Kids Next Door? Uzi, how old are you? You're in relatively the same age range as me, right? It's called Operation Future. Ew. Bossy age. Oh, you're fucking old as shit then. Okay, maybe that's why you didn't see Codename Kids Next Door. That's a joke. You're only like 4 years older than me. You're not old as shit. Thank God. Yeah. I'm 32. I'll be 33 this year. And you're like 40 or whatever. Mom, don't say you're old as shit. I took a selfie while waiting to give blood today, and you have so much gray hair. I think I'm going to die from old age this year. No. Gray hair is cool and chill because you got them in the first place. You know? I think gray hair's cool. I think Rogue affected me a lot, and seeing some gray in there is cool. Also, like, I realized this while watching Haikyuu because I really liked Kita from Inarizaki in season 4, and then I connected the dots that I also really like Eugene Chad from Mega Man Battle Network. I like the white hair with some dark color underneath it that they both have going on. You don't think I look cool like Rogue? Well, you know, maybe get your blood done for a different reason and you will. You just gotta start doing some injections every week. Spend a ton trying to get your hair smoky gray. Failure though. Is it still cool and orange? It turned my mom's hair orange for a while. This is not the start of my fourth fem era. That's maybe been a thing I have been, let's say, aware of for a very long time. My mom needs another afro. You're not all supposed to remember that my mom had an afro before. Glad you don't have to use that door for anything. This one? This is the door out of this room. And those are just hanging, and that's a piece of foam that I put on the bottom of the door to hopefully block any amount of sound. Because I'm loud in here and I don't have, like, real soundproofing. Because, like, you can't do real soundproofing without, like, getting into the walls. Why did you ever tell that? I don't know. I think you were here and said that it was fine or something. We were probably talking about afros in general. Simply put a bunch of blankets for soundproofing. I don't have a bunch of blankets, and I'm not hanging a bunch of stuff on the wall, and that is sound dampening that would improve the acoustics of this room, but would not do a whole lot for noise bleed into other rooms, which is the main problem. Because our bedroom's like on the other side of this wall, and if Tony ever decides to like lay down or he has a headache or something, I'm in here being loud and annoying to him. Don't say content bed requires blanket. No, it's got a blanket. All right. I do have to reveal something. I had a very terrible migraine earlier this week, and there is now a weighted blanket and a pillow on this bed because I laid here in pain while I was working for a little bit. The content bed involved. Stop calling it a content bed. It exists in this room. And that's it. Weighted blanket. Yeah, I love my weighted blankets. Show the friends that never get shown on camera. There's a redeem for that. You just called it that. Shut up. No, I didn't. Prove it. I don't remember saying it. I just talk sometimes. Oh. Charum, I just got some really bad news. And I don't know how to break this to all of you. I've never had to break news live like this before. It seems like a beloved pop culture icon Sonic the Hedgehog is dead. And that's unfortunate timing. We were doing other stuff and having a fun time, but like it seems like it was a murder, and I think we got to solve this case. I think it's our responsibility. I think the fact that we played Sonic Adventure for the first time recently was prepping us for this. We gotta catch whoever did this. Because Sonic means something to me now, or meant something to me, I guess, now that he's dead. All right, so now we're gonna play a video game. Was that funny? I didn't have the game ready. I closed it. I meant to flip over way faster than that. How about a bit where you get good? That's the whole rest of the stream, baby. All right, new game. And I did see the redeem. You gotta pick some. You can't just say the ones that don't get on camera, because everyone gets on camera. I rearrange the bed every stream now. And all of them fuckers are on there. This little guy's right here still. He peeks, just like the emote. Just playing Ace Attorney. I've got my thinking ring ready. Good. We gotta solve this murder. It's important. ... Phew. Made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good on my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. All right, chat room, what's our Sonic OC name for this little guy? We don't get to design our own OC. This is not Wujak. We've talked about Wujak the Hedgehog before, and she kills people for money. Or something. Bentley Master Blaster. You're all really bad at this. We're not... Nothing ever at any point will be called the Wujackers or Wujacker or anything of that nature. It is not what all of you are called. It is not what, like, the Discord is called. It is not what this guy is called. Okay? Ever. Be helpful for once. Wujak Jr. No. Call him content. Woo woo Theodore. You gotta think like Sonic OC names. Johnny Tight Lips. That's getting closer. That's what we want. Maverick Blood Spiller's correct. Thank you, Vivi, for being smarter and funnier than the rest of this chat. This is Blood Spiller the Hedgehog. Yeah, my mom has her childhood teddy bear still. It's very nice and very sweet. It's in a shadow box. And I remember being a kid and her receiving this very incredibly nice gift from my grandparents of her childhood stuffed animal, all nice and preserved in this box, and me just looking at it and going like, it's like he's trapped in the Phantom Zone. All right, let's go, Blood Spiller. Did I spell it right? Probably not. I'm sorry, Blood Spiller, if I did that wrong. Every morning you think of that when you go downstairs to see him. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Oh, also, I'm in the way right now. I don't know where we need to be, chat room. Also, I lost our little this thing. Boop. Alright, we'll be up here maybe if it's gonna put stuff over here. Alright, now that we're Blood Spiller, we got our TV frame back that's all blood colored. I'm not gonna think about that, Mom. Hope passengers can read my scribble. We're in the dining car. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this the first day job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Blood Spiller, shake it off. Wow.
Blood Spiller, did I just see you hitting yourself?
Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning, sir?
Oh, quite all right myself, though feeling a little bittersweet.
Is that 'cause you're a sweetie? No, we're not. We're not flirting with our boss right away. I refuse to flirt with our boss and the first dialogue option.
Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another.
Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir.
Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked.
That's, Werehog place? What's that one? Unleashed? Spagonia Unleashed? Somebody be impressed with my Sonic lore knowledge. Unleashed isn't on PC. That's not what the fuck I asked. I asked, is Spagonia the place in which Unleashed takes place? It isn't on PC. Fuck all of you. Sin is too busy popping off at the Spagonia mention to be our Sonic freak expert.
Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels.
I can see why his wife's excited. What do you mean, Blood Spiller? Are you... Do you wish you were the wife? Is it because he's, like... They're just gonna travel the world and, like, bang in hotel rooms? Is that... Yeah. Blood Spiller, what's wrong with you?
Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today.
Menu, added to your inventory. That's behind me up here. It's like, boop. Right there, there's menu, and right here is like a foldery icon. Blood Spiller does seem horny. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Mirage Express dining menu, it features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. I guess maybe the instant ramen could be a vegan option or a vegetarian option. I could be lying, you wouldn't be able to tell. It's right here. Fuck off.
Why do you look so nervous? All we have on this train is a microwave.
Cordon bleu is the worst. Ew, really? It's not like my favoriteest thing ever, but it's not the worst.
I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car?
Chicken cordon bleu. Seafood is the worst. Also wrong. Vegetables are the worst, chat room. You've had bad experiences with it, like it upset your tummy real bad, or like it killed your family.
Ding, ding, ding. Glad you can read the menu, okay? Ha, 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 ha. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets.
You haven't been auto-modded, Vivi? There are no messages in the auto mod. Did you use like a full-on block term? I don't even remember what those are, but I'm pretty sure they're only slurs. What are you saying, Vivi? Yeah, like... Okay, that one's probably fine. Occurrence is one. Okay, I know which one you said, and now you're allowed to say queer. I apologize. This is a probably 15-year-old block list, in which that word was a little worse. But all the rest of them are slurs, and they're not coming off. Vivi says some real fucked up shit in Rose's streams. What are you talking about? You're being framed. I saw the one occurrence you used the word queer and it got blocked, and that's a more chill word now, because that's we've reclaimed that one since 2011.
We've had lots of adventures together. Me and this train, it's not easy to leave.
After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful.
This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train.
I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? I hope it just goes title card, The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills into the tenure as a conductor.
Alright, I hope he gets murdered for real.
Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood?
I'll make you proud, sir!
Glad this old man can rest easy.
Doors to the Mirage Express, the actual name of the train, Uzi,
are opening. All aboard!
That's a cool looking train. That's Amy the Hedgehog and Knuckles the Hedgehog, and I can't tell which hedgehog this is. Cute little, like, I forget what those are called. Shaw? Oh, it was Tails the Hedgehog. What does Tails sound like? Just like a dumb little child. Boa, correct, Uzi, thank you. He's just like a kid, right? I already used kid voice for the other kid. All right, I'm gonna do my best Tails the Hedgehog impression. All right, you ready? Wow, this train's incredible. What fascinating tech. Oh, I've never heard Vector talk in my entire life, I don't think. So he's just gonna get a like deepish cool guy voice, I guess.
Right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this.
I guess it came out a little southern. Didn't mean for that. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday parties. It is anything but deep Lamau. Really? Send me a clip of Vector doing a line of dialogue and I will try my best from here on out. Amy looking fashionable. Rogue looking fashionable. Rouge? I don't actually know which one she is. She's Rouge the Bat, right? Those words look the same to me. I'm dyslexic. All right, and her voice is probably just hot, right? So I can just talk completely normal for her. I need voice reference for all these characters. I barely know any of them. I played Sonic Adventure 1 and that's it.
It's dangerous here. Be careful not to fall.
Deeper than I would have expected from our bat there. Vector, the crocodile, voice.
Bad luck for me.
That's deep.
Let me go. Anytime you're ready.
Senna, I fucking crushed that. I don't know what you're talking about. They changed it. What do you mean they changed it? When? Why does it sound like Vector is getting beat? He sounds different now. And what? What has he been in recently? What do I need to search for? Sonic Forces Vector.
Nice moves. But if you hog all the glory, how am I gonna look good?
That's still like kind of deep.
Uh-oh.
He voice cracks and goes high sometimes, but no, I crush that shit. Rouge sounds exactly like I do because she just sounds like she has a kind of slightly deeper than normal voice and is very hot. And I'm both of those things, so she gets normal lines reads. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Oh, she's a thief. Oh, he's got a cowboy hat, so I'm doing Southern Knuckles. He kind of sounds like a Muppet. He does. Yeah, I can hear Muppet. He's just doing a very silly voice. Calm down there, Rogue. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pin, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pin? What a cast of characters I'm stuck with.
Get a hold of yourself, blood spiller. You're sweating through your uniform.
Hi, pal. Can I get one of those chili dogs? That was a good Sonic, right? I fucking crushed that one. Of course, sir. Are you a pirate? Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought. Crush 40 to that one. I know that's the Sonic band. You're gonna make Sonic references I'm not gonna get because I don't actually know anything about this hedgehog. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl.
I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, blood spiller, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk to, and we'll collect their tickets.
Why is Sonic in a sailor outfit? Because it's cool. Amy definitely dressed him. It's her birthday, and that's what she wanted. Well, okay, I got it. What the fuck is this thing? Okay, I do know Blaze the cat. She's from the DS game. We owned that at one point, don't anymore. Oh, I can like move the camera even? Why'd they put Knuckles just right off camera? Pull this shot back a little bit. All right, chat room, you all know who we're talking to first, right? Oh, why can't I click this? That's Espio the Chameleon. He's a ninja, like legitimately. I don't know why you had to put the like legitimately on there. As if that was the thing that was unbelievable about this cast of crew. We're talking to Shadow first, obviously. Because look at him. He looks like he could be a ninja. I know what Naruto looks like, and he's a ninja. Here.
Thank you. Everything's in order.
He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? How does Shadow sound? I actually don't know what Shadow sounds like. Shadow the Hedgehog voice. Don't say Keanu Reeves. I can't see chat right now. I know all of you typed Keanu Reeves. Okay, he apparently sounds like compressed audio and like poor audio balancing.
I'll handle this.
All right, he sounds like Vegeta. Got it.
Do you sell gift bags here?
Oh no. Sadly, I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare. Ugh, so cold. What the fuck is this? Charm, I'm 1 second. Oh, why is that going that way? Why are you? No. Normal, okay. Sharon, what the fuck's going on right here? Oh, you can't see my mouse, can you? What's going... I can maybe make it capture my mouse 1 second. Oh, it's supposed to be capturing my cursor, and it's just not. What the fuck's going on with that eyeball gat? Why's he got, like, a millimeter of space between his, like, forehead and nose? That shit don't touch? You know, your eyes don't have skin over them, right? I didn't think it was over. I thought it separated them, like a nose would. My eyes don't touch together. That's fucked up. I don't like that. Anyway, yeah, the games make them look like one big eye. All right, I learned that today, I guess. Okay. That link's not gonna work. Yeah, it did. Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess that's what it looks like from the front. But also, I still hate it. And it's awful. No, I don't want to shout out your arthritis hurting like fuck. I want that to not happen, Kim.
Blood Spiller, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket?
No. I'm good.
What else do you need?
Nothing, just saying hello. Maybe I should move on.
What else do you need?
No, nothing, just saying hello. You think I do this enough time, we'll smooch? Well, welcome aboard the Mirage Express. Is that like a consolation? Are those clues? Yummy. Don't mind if I do.
Blood Spiller, those are for the guests, you know. Train, be sure Blood Spiller only gets one of those if they ask.
Did the orange just kind of nod? Actually, train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate.
Good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want.
Drat! Those snacks look so tasty, too. Alright, well, next up, we're obviously talking to Espio the Ninja. What's Espio the Ninja sound like?
Could I please have your ticket?
Alright, I have to guess what Espio sounds like first. And he's got flower on, so maybe a little flamboyant. But also he's a ninja. Honestly, don't remember. He's like in 3 games. What if I just did my best Naruto? Thank you, Craze, for omitting the term fucking dork. Like a fucking dork. Okay. I mean, I'm tempted to do like Olivier in Trails. I don't know if that's accurate at all.
Oh, why, of course. Excellent. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us.
He has no nose. Oh, I could like do a nose closed voice.
Absolutely, I appreciate it.
There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease.
You consider me charming.
Oh, that's just calming. Fuck. I just want all these people to smooch. Please no, don't. Make up your mind, chat room. I'm doing pitch perfect voice acting for every one of these characters. You just have to tell me what my direction is.
You consider me calming?
He's looking right at me.
I studied ninjutsu. I believed one can communicate through the subconscious.
Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training.
Can you cling to walls?
Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that?
I most certainly can.
The conductor looks a bit too smug about that answer. Alright, and now we're gonna click on the hottest girls. Well, hello, you two. What can I help you with?
Good morning, ma'am. Can I get your ticket?
My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Oh, is she Southern? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well.
Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back.
Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging characters. How am I getting gender envy from this fucking bat? This huge rack is why. You get gender envy from Rogue the Bat because of her big old boobies. A hero, if a MILF is a mom that you'd like to do something with, and Rogue is a bat. Unpopular opinion, Blaze is hotter. Then she should have her boobies out.
May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see.
A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she say a princess?
If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere?
Yeah, a separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, and then I'll hop back into my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit that I'm excited.
Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess.
Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Well, why can I not win with this group? It's like so they did return to that. Good. Oh, she's assumed. Yeah, I just assumed. Look at her. I like it when Sonic characters are Sonic OC, please don't steal, and I mean that genuinely. Yeah, that's the whole point. That's their aesthetic. It's like when Digimon are stupid and have guns and jorts. That's the best they can be because that's what they are. Alright, we'll continue our ladies first strat, which obviously starts with Shadow, as we have established, is a girl.
Could I get the birthday girl's ticket?
Why, certainly.
Thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities.
Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. But who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting, it's right up my alley. Who doesn't love good thrills? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good time. True crime podcast. Yeah, I fucked that read up. We're gonna go again from the top. You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Okay, I can't do that one. We're just gonna move on. I apologize. Maybe we should leave her to have her fun.
Before we move along for you, miss.
Oh, how fun, thank you. How do I use this?
That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday.
The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. I'll use this wisely, thank you. Alright. Knuckles next.
Howdy, can I get your ticket, please?
I think that's a ticket, but I really don't want to argue with this guy.
Everything looks good, thank you.
Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Come back here, you dumb hedgehog. Maybe we should leave this dude alone. Can I take your order?
Not interested.
Either he's really not interested or he doesn't know how to read.
Does Knuckles not know how to read? Is this a thing? I don't know any Sonic inside jokes or anything about Sonic the Hedgehog. Is Knuckles unable to read? He doesn't know how to read. Okay, my chat is telling me that he doesn't know how to read. And one of them's telling me that she clearly pegs Sonic, and I don't think that's about Knuckles, but maybe it is. The chicken cordon bleu does sound good, though.
Well, that answers that.
Automod's not catching these. What words are you all saying? You said the C word, didn't you, Kim? That one's not allowed. We're working on reclaiming that one, but not quite yet. Ass fuck is what got caught. Why do I not have... Either my auto IQ's not updating or Crazed banned that shit so fast I didn't get to see it. Crazed, you don't actually have to mod shit here, by the way. If Kim wants to say ass fuck, that's probably chill, and I'll yell at them if I need to. But like if somebody comes in here clearly transphobic, you can murder them, but... Vector the Hedgehog. Hello, my friend. Can I have your ticket?
Sure. Of course. As a gentleman of standing morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact.
Is something amiss, sir?
I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up?
Up a bit? I can't hear you.
I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment well.
Don't worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up.
Hey, that would be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. This guy is having a terrible last day. No, he's not. He's worked for 3 minutes and has asked some weirdos for a ticket. This is probably every day of his job for 35 years. This guy is a PI, by the way. Vector? He's a private investigator? That makes sense. Who haven't we talked to? Oh, Mr. the Hedgehog. Ticket, please.
Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself on board.
Huh? Heh, don't worry about it. I just like helping.
When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude.
Don't sweat it. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. He's Sonic the Hedgehog?
I promise you an excellent stay on this train, Sonic. Have fun now.
Yeah. Have fun now and, like, don't get murdered. Will do. Thanks.
We missed somebody. Is there anyone else over here? Oh, I found the ticket. Maybe that's what I'm doing.
What's this sticking out of the napkin holder?
Say, wasn't somebody looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return it to its rightful owner.
And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket added to your inventory.
We might have what you need. Blood spiller? Why don't you show our friend what you picked up?
Hey, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to the both of you. Was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder.
Oh, old blood spiller here would never would have their hands full kicking you out.
Oh, right. I wouldn't leave without a fight and I'd murder that kid.
Whoa.
Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist.
Of course. Just let us know if you need anything else.
Chatroom, who did we talk to?
Oh, Tails.
We didn't talk to Tails.
Can I get your ticket, youngins?
Right here, sir. Thanks. I offer you to have any snacks on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way! I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous, you're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. They ended up with the same voice and I guess that works.
I don't know why my mom just said roofie in the chat.
Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thanks goodness somebody on this train is normal. Okay, everyone. It's time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery.
And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure.
Ah, the conductor's car.
You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express.
Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own.
And train? Assist Blood Spiller if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust.
Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor in his train.
Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place. The train is state of the art, and its systems for dealing with all of that. For everyone else, please talk to Bloodspiller here if you need anything.
Thanks, sounds good.
Absolutely. Will do.
I don't remember his voice. I can't do it. It takes me like 4 lines of dialogue to get into it. I hope we get to be the ones who kill Sonic. I doubt it. He better explode into a million rings and then get shot in the back of the head one more time to kill him. Goodbye now.
I like that guy.
Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. He better be in the Family Guy dead pose. I don't know if I know the one, but maybe. And the Go Live tweet I did with the funny picture, he's just doing the Sonic Adventure pose because it kind of looks like he's sprawled out on the ground dead. Lore cards, that must be the details for their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now to the nitty gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest are suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it's my birthday, and if you're the one who's murdered, you'll sit in the closet all night. Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you're a ship captain, because you're so good at shipping, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you're a detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. I got it. Rogue, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Ugh. Sounds fun. Good at shipping sounds like wujak. I was making a joke about all the Sonic fan shippers, and sure, I think it's funny to ship characters together. Like these two probably kiss, right? Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio, the poet, both found in the library. You're that, Espio? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Vector and Espio are on a team together, I think. I bet. With a third guy who didn't make it in? Damn. They ditched their third wheel, huh?
Maybe we could make a tower of books or something.
Shadow is a locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yes. He's like a bee child. No one likes him for some reason. Like canonically or in the fans? Is there a Sonic character that just canonically everyone hates? Because that's so funny. Kind of both, God. Just making this PI group of these, like, the crocodile and the whatever the fuck, and, like, also here's this one shit one we made shit on purpose is very funny. Also, I forgot they were on teams. I think I knew that's what Heroes was about. Because there's the good guy team, there's the bad guy team, there's the girls maybe, and then there's like the fucking weirdos, and then also Big the Cat has a team. Is that right? Something like that. I was listening in. I hope that's okay. More than all right. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, and that reminds me. I have a map for all of you. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to my inventory. Team Rose is Amy, Cream, and Big for some reason. Okay, we'll accept that one of them's name is Cream and not talk about or joke about that. We already knew Big was one of them. Why is Rose on that team? Or Amy on that team? Amy Rose, I guess, is her name. It's a fucking weird bunch, but okay. The rules of the game are followed. This is a murder amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can find clues, and interrogate. I hope there's a torture scene. I hope we get to, like, peel Tails' toenails off. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and get the murderer, and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations! What if we fail the Tails torture scene and get locked into the Otacon ending? That's still fine. We'll do some boy kissing. This is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right under our noses. All right, we're gonna flirt with the birthday girl the whole night. Every chance we have to flirt with the birthday girl, we're gonna do that one, okay? Same. Oh my God, isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour, going all out and snooping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. God, why do they put all three characters that sound basically the same next to each other? That makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyway. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and taking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. Why'd they just put a picture of a bird here? Okay, it probably makes sense if I read the dialogue. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. Is it weird to make the murder mystery of your birthday party so closely related to an actual evil man that you have to fight very often? My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Nope, not gonna lie, this sounds kind of fun. I wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Oh no, it's getting scary, chat room. The train started moving. Noah, thanks for following. It's so fast, grab onto something. What's going on? I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. Ah! No. The music is good. We're both awake? Yeah, both. It's just both of us are awake. You can ignore me. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Blood Spiller, could you get the door? Of course. It seems the door is blocked and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll start out looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy. She's hiding something here. She maybe just murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened? Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Amy's not your sidekick? I thought you were a team. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. Damage your kitchen, how'd they know? Our kitchen is nice and clean at the moment. I did that before stream started.
I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood?
Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Let's get searching. That's a good Amy face. Oh, I can't clean up the microwave. That's my one duty. All right, we'll start with the trash can. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. I only had microwave lunches this week. The wet sign floor keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me, and I fell madly in love with him. Whoa, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast, he also slipped in the juice. And then we landed in that anime pose where, like, the guy's face is in the boobies. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. The shelf blocking our exit isn't budging. Hey, Blood Spiller, take a close look at this. I wonder how the side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. What is this rod? The tip's broken. It looks like it was originally attached to something. I'm sure it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. What's the latest? Find any clues? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we could dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train? I'll keep looking. Oh, that's the same thing about the spoons. Interrogate! Amy, We believe that you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my very own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the two of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Murdered a suspect. She attempted to escape. I don't think you were idly sitting by while Bloodspiller and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it? Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Bloodspiller, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once you have deduced, once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. All right, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? The broken shelf. What? Some damage on this shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oh, okay, Tails, what now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. Funny. How does this crack on the shelf relate to Amy? Can we present our attorney's badge? We don't have one of those yet. It's only our first day on the job. So, I have to explain myself. Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think, what would Sonic do? I'm gonna murder her with a big spinning attack. What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. Are they called badniks? That's stupid. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I played a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do? And find yourself an argument. All right, let's prove I'm not grasping. Let's follow this train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would. Sorry. Sorry, I wasn't ready to play a video game. The thing fucked me up. I didn't know this had like game in it. We did it. Danganronpa style. I've never played one of those. Man, I've been thinking all wrong. Yeah, think about Sonic more often. Have you tried that yet? Sure, the top shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to have fallen into. You're telling me on a train this well kept, mind you, that's my job, that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? The stick. Huh, what is that? A stick? You truly believe a stick could do this much damage? Oh God. You're right. A stick can't do that kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it was attached to something, it could. Let's say a hammer. Ugh! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf, Out of the way, but you failed. The handle from your hammer snapped right off. It's as both of you said, I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack, and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. So fucking old and online that I remembered when Danganronpa was getting English translated Let's Plays on the Something Awful forums, and all the weebs would wait for the forums to open to temporarily outside viewing and then practically crash the website by rushing it in recent updates. That's funny and a cute, cool story. Hey, screenshots and texts to explain playing a video game is a cool thing to do still, and if you join the Discord, you can see me do it for the games I'm playing in private. They're maybe not the most exciting games for everyone right now, because one of them is Trails Through Daybreak, and the other one is just a screenshot of every Nikkei girl I pull, basically, but like, you remember Let's Plays getting into, yeah. I still watch Slow Beef sometimes. I need to finish his Kingdom Hearts playthrough. I never expected the hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Kim, that word means something different now. Well, luckily for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble in as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things up, a little elbow grease, and fixed. Tails, thank you! According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf's completely shattered. Incredible! We did it! We're free! Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Wait, is that... He's fucking dead, chat room. And it can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling son. Oh, she's actually like psyched to hell about there. He's in the Family Guy dead pose. Let's go. Cool. I don't know that reference enough, but I'm glad you got what you wanted. Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait, I want to figure out who did it too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. Hi, Hedron. That was really convincing, Sonic. Is this Sonic? No, can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic! Is he actually hurt? Oh my god, he's not moving. Are the runes on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist and I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery or is this serious? Sonic! Oh no. I'm panicking. Calm down, Blood Spiller. What do I do? What would Sonic do? Oh no, he's dead.
I need you to do whatever's in your power to make the paying guests are taken care of, understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Blood Spiller, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride.
I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this, even if it's part of the game. I can't just risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. Sonic's dead. Kim. I'm not reading that out loud. The saloon car. Whoa, look at this place. Amy? Amy, are you here? I've looked around. I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? No. Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is, dead? He's laughing. Sonic doesn't go down easily. He's on a train full of his friends. And also one enemy who's attempted to murder him before. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You got nothing to worry about, I promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap. In a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is that really part of the mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. The train rules say I gotta stay and watch after everyone. You just want to hang out with me, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. How is everyone great at reading people but me? As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without some baggage, and also some cocaine problems. That's true, but it's not part of the game. You vermits. What you doing in my salon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, I'm trying to figure out who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. I can see that. Amy moseying through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. He's gonna keep doing the voice the whole fucking time. I'm not stopping the southern voice. I think it's funny. We were wondering if you could tell us what we were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope. I got nothing to tell you either. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Blood Spiller, we need to figure out what Knuckle was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. There's a bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Kind of bland. Seems like somebody licked all this sauce. Ew. Why is Tails eating somebody else's spit? What's wrong with Sonic people? Tooey. Or maybe they're just unsalted. Well, I love to savor the outcome of this. I have to go. But good night, Mom. Sweet dreams. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch Sonic's murderer. Don't you worry. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one's empty as well. Love you too, Mom. Why is your mom cool? I don't know, Mom. She just do that sometime. Luck of the draw, I guess. Are you planning to finish this tonight? I'm planning to play this for another 1 hour and 27 minutes. And then we'll see. And we'll vote on the Discord, like always. That's how Thursdays work, Hero. You know this more than anyone. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time. Tails, have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is annoying. Ignoring me. What do you mean I'm abusive? I said I got lucky to have a cool mom. That's nice to her. Unless you mean to you, in which case, yeah. Fuck you. Hey, Prodigal Pants. Tails is so cool. Sure. Oh, you did mean to you. I'm sorry. You know how this worked. You voted in the Discord polls and stuff. ! Discord. I guess I'll say it now. For anyone who doesn't know, we have a Discord, and on Thursdays we have a big old ! Master list of all games I'm ever going to stream on there. And then after each stream, we vote on if we are going to continue that game, like Sonic Adventure did, ended up being a full Sonic playthrough. And then, or we vote to move on to the next thing. It's like, actually, that was a fine one-time stream. Let's move on. So if I, for some reason, don't finish this tonight, I have no idea how long it is, and you really want to catch Sonic the Hedgehog's murderer, vote in the Discord. And if I do finish a game, we move on. You know, that's kind of obvious, I think. Blood Spiller. This is interesting. Oh, what is it? It's just a few used cups? Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? Blood Spiller. One of these has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. That's a good one. This isn't super long, like 3 hours. Well, we're not going to finish it then, because we started 35 minutes into stream, I think, and I'm reading every dialogue out loud. We should log this. Used cups added to your inventory. Robotic arms are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? You fixed it a bit. That's incredible. Oh, what interesting tech. Oh, I fear my job a little bit. How well can I microwave? Breathtaking views. That's a reference to Shadow being Keanu Reeves for sure. They knew this back then. This train passes by some incredible sights. That's a chow. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. Oh, I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding the carts. I'll never understand this friend group. He's drinking beer in here? That's funny. The door's locked tight. We can't go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave then. Good point. When were doors like these locked, and how long were they locked for? She has the master key. We'll have to keep this in mind. Oh, the arcade machine. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey. I fucking love Super Monkey Ball chat room. Super Monkey Ball would be a fun stream one day. I didn't finish the new one. We could do that or something. Can't give Super Monkey Ball a try. Do you think we broke it when the train sped up? The damages took more to be caused from like punches. Who could have done that? What are you two varmints looking at me for? Smashed arcade cabinet added to your inventory. That's heavy to carry around. Okay, maybe it wouldn't be a fun stream because multiple you saying it makes you dizzy and your head hurts stuff. I think we found enough clues. Let's interrogate Knuckles. I hope he just beats the shit out of us. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Oh, I thought this said please beat me up, and I was gonna click that one so fast. Knuckles, are you blushing? No wonder Sonic fans are like this. You just got boys flirting all the time. The more I learn about the Sonic, the more the Sonic fans make sense. Not that I am joining them, but like, come on. I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so he could see it better? I said leave. Knuckles, Blood Spiller, I need to determine what you were doing during the murder. I already told you to buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, I don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence too. Do? Blood Spiller, just take a good look at your inventory. I was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered. A hot woman. Heh. Wrong choice, Blood Spiller. Let's try again. What could have been distracting Knuckles? Okay, the arcade cabinet. I forgot how not straight he is. The arcade machine, huh? What makes you think I touched it? All right, time to think. Okay, this level's not as easy as the other ones. Oh, never mind. Yes, it is. We beat it. We just got hit a little bit. The Omo Chow poster in the back. I know a fucking idea what that means, so please explain. Oh, like this robot Chow? This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. While Super Monkey Ball has adrenaline pumping monkey ball action, this proves nothing about the current state. May have been off the mark there. Let's try again. Knuckles, you clearly touched the machine because it's like the Navi of Sonic. Yeah, everyone hates it. Oh, okay. I love Navi, actually. So that doesn't make any sense. What evidence do you have that the damages are caused by punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I need a punching bag and none were available to me. It's just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. Blood Spiller, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Oh, I thought we were just gonna, like, kiss. Chara, I may regret asking this question, but what is the most... I don't know if I even want to ask it. What's the most explicitly horny Sonic game? Like, I know he kisses that woman once or whatever, but like, is that the peak? Is that the one for the perverts? Or all the ones for the perverts, but is that the number one? Sonic Dreams Collection doesn't count. That one's by the perverts. It's different. The arcade machine, I fixed it. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Oh, what does this tell us? I mean, the sexual tension between him and Rouge in Sonic Adventure 2 is pretty horny by the end. Explicitly? Any love triangles in Sonic Heroes? Any, you know, is that lady smooch like hot, or is it just a thing that happens? Everything with Rouge is pretty horny. I think that might just be you. Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. Huh. The pictures beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest scores, and Vector beat you. Ugh. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. I've been censored for repeating my streamer's words. Again, I'm refreshing. I don't see anything in the auto mod queue. Craze, you still clearing out the auto mod queue really fast? They changed her outfit to not be so horny in Heroes, and it just made it even hotter. Cool. Like my second costume in Street Fighter 6 or in Garo. I wouldn't even know if that's... It's just a way better redesign. And Hedron, I don't know what you tried to say, but it did not make it to auto mod, so that's like Twitch stuff probably. Grr. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing? What proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a very common name. Prove to me he was here now. Hi, Emma. Hello. Sonic is dead. He was murdered by somebody on this train. And maybe for real, maybe part of a murder mystery, but probably for real. I'm learning so much about Sonic. Chat's debating which one's the most explicitly horny. Because I need to know that. Oh, I fucking died. I can't even say I was looking at chat or anything. I just missed the button. Quick, Blood Spiller, let's try again. Gotta go make dinner before you get too lazy to do good, and have a good rest of the stream. Thanks for hanging out. thanks for all the Sonic lore and stuff. I will hopefully see you Tuesday and on the Discord and all that kind of good stuff. I'm so shit. I'm so shit. Why'd they make this game fucking hard? Yeah, it did. Now, Bloodspiller, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? Does Vector wear red lipstick? No! I thought it was strange that there's more than one cup sitting with you. While you're supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks, playing arcade. It's not like... It's not, I wasn't. Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in and at the top of the hour wanting to play an arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure out which game, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story. An alibi? I already told you an unabridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Knuckles is so real, violence solves all issues. Fifi. No. I can't condone that. It's not all of them. Sometimes that's kissing. But what are the cups? The red lipstick mark. Oh, we were smooching. That was Vector's. Rouge was here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and then left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Threesome time. You can say threesome time, that's fine. Listen, I don't know why she showed up. I told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rouge couldn't find something and left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on the high score list doesn't make sense. Bloodspiller, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list. What's Knuckles talking about? Knuckle, toast, apple, bread, ultim, bagel, candy. I know there's a cream. There could easily be a bread in the Sonic universe or a bagel, and I just don't know that. Oh, I have to click it. This one, because it's not a food. All the other names have food themes, but this one, who here goes by Ultim? You may not know this, Bloodspiller, but there's someone that goes by the title, the Ultimate Life Form. There's really somebody who goes by that? Nothing sticks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first one to get his name on the leaderboards. Vector and I fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. We got a key. Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. The ultimate wife form. Is this anything? Maybe. Is it about Shadow or just like something you're trying to commission art of? What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with the cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. We're getting to the bottom of this. More information than I expected to get here, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library's in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an ear for me. Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Blood Spiller. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Blood Spiller! Coming. Ready to mosey onto the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards. Oh, the hang in there's cute. I'm quickly saving because I just realized we haven't done that at all. Oh, this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump whatever I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalistic reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulous. Already? Before Espino, I forgot his voice. I want to give you a present. My presents? Oh, you're both too sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on her birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you around. Don't worry, Sonic, I'll be the one to avenge you. And quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car. Amy, but specifically the word weird birthday fit. I guess we like don't even have to go full screen for this. I'll just pretend to look over here like I'm looking at her. I'll look on this screen. I like it. I think Amy's cute in general. I don't think she's like attractive. I play into the bit. I don't think Sonic the Hedgehog characters are attractive. Anthropomorphic animals aren't really my thing. I don't dislike them, but it's not, you know. If I did a Sonic hotness tier list, it would be in jest and not sincere, is what I'm saying. But I think she's a cute design for a character in this kind of thing. And I think this is a very cute outfit for her. I like the blue on it, and I like her silly little birthday hat a whole lot. I think that's cute. It's fun. But Rouge, I do not... Okay. I want to be very clear here. In fact, I'm going to go full screen. I know we have done some jokes tonight. I do not currently, ever in the past, or ever in the future, have felt sexual attraction or wanted to fuck Rouge the Bat. Alright. Anyway, Amy's cute. Thank you for this. You're welcome, Emma. I think it's very important for you to know where I stand. And if any of you have problems with that and would like to leave, I understand. Another family-friendly PSA from wujak. Yeah. Has a good lying face. Almost believed her. Yeah. Thanks. But how are we gonna leave the car? The door to the next car is locked. I just remember he had kind of a deep voice that cracked, and I don't know how to do it. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has the birthday key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course, it is a birthday package, after all.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! He played piano much to everyone's surprise. Vector? What are we talking about? Who played piano? That doesn't even feel like a message that was typed into the correct chat. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing looking mighty suspicious, I say? I'm a detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. I'm starved. I think a chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use? Old meme. I don't know Sonic memes. Is Tails the best leading man ever? No, obviously not. I don't dislike him in this. I'm having a good time. But like, come on. Sorry to laugh if that was a legitimate question. No, I do not think Tails is the best leading man ever. I don't even think he's the leading man. I think Bloodspiller is. I'm Victor the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio the Poet. Poetry, a resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La la la, dee dee dee. Was that it? I have more if you would like. Cherry blossoms in spring. I'm satisfied, thanks. At least he was rhyming, I suppose. Bloodspiller and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy and everyone leaving the dining car?
Sure. It's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When you all sent off, Rose, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic, I'll pass through the library card.
He's kind of turning into Yogi Bear, and I guess that's not the worst. What is... When somebody walks into your room and you're playing piano and they're very surprised to see you play... I guess... Okay. It's a scene from a Sonic cartoon. Thank you for the explanation. I am now aware of one more Sonic meme than I was 2 minutes ago. Where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked up a book off of the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector gets bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. We have to forget a Sonic meme to balance it out. No, I got plenty of room for Sonic memes because I have absorbed so little Sonic content up until now. Everyone has a region of their brain dedicated to Sonic, just like everyone has a region of their brain dedicated to Kingdom Hearts. And it's just like about activating them. And I have a very stimulated Kingdom Hearts brain region. And now I'm learning to like Sonic the Hedgehog. Too bad he's dead and I'll never play another one of his games. But like, fun while it lasted. Emma is all about Kingdom Hearts because she's cool. Used any of my Kingdom Heart brain space, am I gonna? You are. I need to prescribe you one playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 1 on the double. You're allowed to leave stream if you would need to. No one else is allowed to leave stream until I end. It's very important that you're here or else Sonic's gonna stay dead forever. Forever, ever. But Vivi has an excused absence today to play Kingdom Hearts 1. And also you have to tell me all about it and how much you love it. That's part of the rules. Where was Rogue? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup in the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. When she went to search the saloon car, she came back shortly after. We heard her say, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. She had left the back of the casino's car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. This is canon Sonic Tales when multiverse. I don't want to click this stuff. Ew, why'd you make me click that? It's just Tails, but he's got abs, and I don't like that. Chat room. He looks cool there. No, he fucking doesn't. I love how much you love Tails the Hedgehog. That's just so fucking funny to me. And like, I'm sure you're being sincere, and you do love Tails the Hedgehog, and that's great. And I'm happy to have you here loving Tails the Hedgehog. Thank you. He's a fox. I know. Don't worry. So, multiple people in chat are telling me that Tails is a fox. I am very aware, and Knuckles is an echidna, and Vector's a crocodile or something. I am aware, but it cracks me up to say the hedgehog for every character. And I'm gonna say Vector the Hedgehog, and I'm gonna say Espio the Hedgehog, because I personally think it's both really, really funny to do that, and I think it's even funnier when chat corrects me, as if I somehow think these are all hedgehogs. God, that's funny. Thank you, chat. You make streaming so much better. All right, after Ruse left, she went to the casino car. Ben entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors?
Shadow walked through the library car and the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed about rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. Hi, Sparky, hello. Somebody murdered Sonic, unfortunately. We're trying to figure it out. But he's dead as shit for real. He's not role-playing in this game. He's actually been killed. I guess he walked through the library car and the casino car again, locking doors behind him. Then returned to the lounge car when he meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we made it through all right. We trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one who told us somebody murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems like Vector and Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're gonna peek around and then we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded by a poem, I have you covered. Thanks, guys. Alright, their alibi's solid enough, but we should still reach or search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio is actually in the library car reading. A tall task, and I'm sure we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. So many books on the ground. I wish I had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked over by the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot of the ones out searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're open too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Oh, brochures. They're travel destination ideas like amusement parks, caravans, hotels, restaurants. Ooh. Blood spiller, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here.
I love looking overhead maps. Let's take it. Library map added to your inventory. Should we take the brochure about a cave too? There's some stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled much. The islands are fun and chill, but I'd love to visit some other countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. That sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been. I have actually. If you ever visit, be sure to stop at University and say hi to Professor Pickle. If Cinna was here, she'd be popping off for Professor Pickle, I'm sure. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrupulous sandwich. Spaghetti from Spagonia. That's probably racist to ask. To both the Spagonians and the Italians. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below says, hang in there. Wow. I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. It's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then so can I. There's no way they put that much thought into the poster, right? Is that? Okay. For the briefest of seconds, I'm gonna have to move a little bit to make sure you can see this good. Not that. This should be locked in place. I fucking hate OBS, actually. This, right here, boop, boop, that I'm touching with my corner. For the briefest of seconds, I thought it was Naruto. Because I saw the little headband and just the color orange, and I thought that was Naruto. Oh, poor thing. That arm's struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up this mess either. Let's just leave it alone and let it do its thing. You saw Hatsune Miku for a second there. They're very similar characters. So that's understandable. Oh, there's a thing. Okay. Whoa! I wish I could stop and look at all of these books. But Sonic needs me. He's not getting any more dead tails. He's pretty dead. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all of the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a trained library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen on the floor and everything, but every book on the shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. The Mirage Express Manual. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it's interesting. Let's make a note of this. Oh, more than 2 clues in this room? That's crazy. They got a book club? Oh, we didn't check the trash can. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say this, but there's nothing here. Ah, I really thought there'd be something there. What, Spiller, are you sad there's nothing in the trash? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, you just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay, these trash bins have a hidden secret, I'm sure of it. Blood Spiller, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Which, that's supposed to be a compliment. Still not everything? Do I have to talk to people? Do I have to click the door back here? Shadow supposedly walked through the library car into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked the door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I believe we should. Shadow's lock added to your inventory. Isn't he playing a locksmith? Does he just not know what that is? Maybe he just doesn't know what a locksmith does, and he's just like thinks he's in charge of locking doors. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio and find out what really happened. Fancy a poem? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. A window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks. I actually really like that one. Start the interrogation. Okay, we are interrogating both of them. Cool. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not like we don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective while examining the validity of your alibis. Bloodspiller and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was hearing the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. Huh? What? Books are stupid. I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Bless. We were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd check it out. That seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings to our attention you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, and left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What book was it? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I would read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch what the book might be. Bloodspiller, can you help me out? Alright, Bloodspiller. What book would Espio have been reading? Oh. I thought I'd be able to pick, like, Yowie. And that's why he didn't want to say anything, but I guess not. A manual? You think Espio's reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Oh god, I gotta do a fucking Sonic level. Fucking shit. Alright, I don't have to greed for coins, they'll just give it to me. I think it's like not possible to not get enough coins if we just play like a little normal. Fuck. What the fuck? That's a checkmate game. Okay, no, it's not. I thought I couldn't stand on the red at all. There, we got it. This game's harder than it looks, chat room, I promise. There are books scattered on the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves are all alphabetical order. All except for one, the manual. Meaning somebody, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. The lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Oh, I don't know if you heard that. I can now open a Pokemon pack. You guys want to open a Pokemon pack real quick? You'll be here for when I get my first God pack. I'll show you if I get anything cool. Yeah, let's gamble. Good. Okay. Alright, here's what the thing's gonna be. Will I be happy with the results of my pool? Yes. No. 1 minute. I am looking, before I put the bed up, I am looking for stuff of high rarity. I'd love a dark rye. I'm also looking stuff for lower rarities. I'd love a Rampardos. All right, I'm opening the Dialga pack. I do already have 3 Dialgas. So a Dialga would not be a happy pick, even though it's rare. Okay? I am the sole arbiter if I am happy or not. So if you disagree, go fuck yourselves. All right, bets are open. We're opening this. A Dialga pack. Autofocus, I think, is turned off. There's some other low-end rarity stuff I need. I don't have, like, the tools yet. I'm missing one of the tools. Oh, God, you guys are believing. I will say, historically, the Pokemon app has been quite mean to me. And I don't get what I want very often. Oh, we got a 50-50 though. That's fun. I think it's way more likely to be a no. Just to influence the vote a little bit right at the very end. You bet it all. Well, Vivi, let's hope you get rich. We're opening a pack. We have a Nose Pass. Boo. A Combi. I think I already have 3 of those. A Dusclops. That's whatever. I don't care about a Dusclop. An Oddish. I do like the Oddish art, but we got Oddishes. Oh, fuck yeah, chat room. We got a full art Pachirisu. What the fuck? Well, that's an easy win for the yeses. That's crazy. Thank you for your luck. Choose the outcome. Oh, VV1, hell yeah. In Hedron, oh, I mean, sure. That art is ugly. No, it's not as fucking cute. Look at that. I can't show it straight on because then, like, what if I turn the brightness all the way down on my phone? Okay, not all the way down. Does that come through any better? Yeah. That's one of the ugly 3D ones. No, it's not. It just looks nice. I am incredibly happy with that pool. Pachirisu sucks. No, it doesn't. It's a great Pokemon. I love squirrels. It's cool competitive story because it like fucking made it to the finals of a championship or something shit once and everyone fucking loves it for that. And 3, the card's good. Nerd Pokemon. Kim, you don't know anything about Pokemon. We learned that earlier. All right, anyway, Sonic the Hedgehog's dead. Hey, I won't have you insulting my pal like. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espio. They're so gay. They're definitely boyfriends, right? A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That indeed is the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Espio gives Hakusho Kuruma. I don't know who that is. I'm not quite much, you know, the opposite of what Uzi would say. I'm not a weeb enough to know what that is. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Bloodspiller, if you don't mind. Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio on the manual to prove he read it. What page should we quiz them on? 97. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to keep the train spot robotic arms during events they can move a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning trash and messes afterwards? I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Oh, I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring the passenger's safety.
But Amy was allowed to bring the hammer because she's a birthday girl. That's not a plot hole.
Seems like SBO aced that question. Bloodspitter, hit him with another one. Okay, which page should I choose? 89. What's the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Bloodsplitter. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? 402, because it's basically the sex number. I just flip the last 2 digits. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligence data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor presence. Now, did I pass your little test? No! I hate to say it, but no. Oh! Just goofing, you passed. I completed your test with ease. All my efforts were only to please, but you joked and japed, said no to my face, and now I wish you were riddled with fleas. That's so mean. Did you just rhyme a curse at me? You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both have the nerve to question my buddy like that? Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred sounds a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions calmly. That's very impressive. No. I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading, after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SBO. Is that true? Vector is the only one to see you reading? Yes, that is correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. And we have evidence to back it up. Bloodspiller? You put me on the spot. Okay, Bloodspiller, you have to think of evidence linked to somebody who saw SBO reading. What was it? Shadow. Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell what that has to do with anything. We're up, Bloodspiller. Let's get our argument together. Oh, God. Chat room, we're not going to solve Sonic the Hedgehog's murder this week. So it is going to be entirely up to all of you folks on the Discord to know if you want to catch Sonic's murderer, if you want to let them go free. A poll that's truly about whether or not you hate Sonic the Hedgehog. If we want them to go free, Tails can be the star of more games. Fair. You don't believe in the cardinal system. Okay. I mean, make your vote heard. We can move on. I don't remember what's next on the list. I think it's that sausage balloon game that Kim recommended that I could definitely not at all tell you the name of. But if you do ! master list in the chat, you'll get that spreadsheet and know what would be next up on Thursday. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine cabinet. Yeah, but I ended up beating it, and it wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left, Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at that point. We know Shadow had to walk back to the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's something no Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in the book. I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I sense SBO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't that easy. So, if you didn't see Shadow returning for the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at the moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would SBO leave Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, dear blood spiller. One that I would love for Espio to solve.
You have to believe me.
The cool demeanor is vanishing.
I was involved with my book. I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death. So I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for a Shadow to see you reading, then how would you leave the library car?
I didn't.
Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did it somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? We're gonna defend Espio and show the book or the map. Why not? I have to make sure guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! Huh? We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Oh, fucking shit. Alright, easy, we got that one. The library map, oh, I see it. See, the exits, they're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen each other. Looks like you have a point at exactly where on the map you mean. Oh, fuck. Where could Espio have been that Shadow couldn't see him? Right here. Interesting. That's where I was sitting and reading on my book. I second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen each other from that spot because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense. Why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio? There's no way you would have seen him.
I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now.
Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I got no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Hell yeah. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are too comfy.
Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the next car door is open. Amy must have opened it when she passed through earlier. The game is so soft for a game about murder. Yeah, it's also a game about Sonic the Hedgehog. What did you expect? An episode of Law and Order? Give him hit. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word.
I'll keep my poetry sharp for the both of you. A murderer is on the loose, while the doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock, tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose.
At this point, I feel pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, blood spiller. Let's see what's next. Coming. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books any longer? When does blood spiller spill blood? Maybe it'll be revealed at the end that we're the murderer. That we killed Sonic the Hedgehog. The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. Fucking hate this child's mustache. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Will there be a canon answer if we don't come back to this game? Sure. If next Thursday we're not playing this game, I will reveal to you who the murderer was, based only and entirely on my own whims. But I wouldn't mind playing the rest of this game. I'm having a good time. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every car so far, and everyone said that you've been wandering around. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick, to the point, aren't you, darling? And if you've brought the microwave master with you, please don't let that be my legacy. You're getting flashback to work. That just gives me so many questions. Do you work in a casino? Are you a microwave master? Are you a professional hot girl like these two? Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot of care to explain. You don't have to answer that, by the way, if you don't want to. You are a professional hot girl. Hell yeah. Like 8 of them? Wow, I could never. I barely managed being one professional hot girl. Tell them, Rogue. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell them what it is, Rogue. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you've accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find the egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me into the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé egg is here, in the train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure's real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car with a safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints, please, Rogue, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé egg. But we're not getting anyway without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card, use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help steal a Fabergé Chow egg from my employer. Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decision here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for Princess. Blood Spiller, do you have an opinion on this? It's time for a 5-finger discount. Well, I suppose with Blaze and Blood Spiller in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan. Hell yeah. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind the locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard? We got 2 hot girls, we're gonna distract the guard. Gambling, oh yeah, let's go. No, we're doing a heist. We're not here to gamble, we're here to heist. I haven't done this much voice work since we were doing RPGs. Distract them, perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That's actually a really nice thing to say. Blood Spiller, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Roach has blown a million kisses, Mimi. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. I'm gonna be in a casino. My poker face needs work. Okay. Who's distracting the security guard? Obviously it is Rouge. Obviously it's Rouge. Of course, I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a Chow. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Blaze. Think you could distract the guards, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic. I have chills. Any excuse for her to get her tits out. I assume you're talking about why I picked Rouge earlier. Well, I trust her. Moving on. Fuck. I should have been calling her Rogue the Hedgehog this whole time, huh? That would have been funny. Ow, fuck. I just hit my nose, boo-boo. It didn't feel good. What's the distraction? Oh, the way she was instantly into it, I mean, yeah, she knows what her skills are. Pretend a claw machine and start bunch of poker chips before. Ask the Chow about their partner and kids. Yeah, that one. Excellent. People love talking about themselves. This will easily distract the guard. Perfect. I think we can move on then. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pick their pocket. We already know she can do that. She stole that guy's money. I'll snatch the access card, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Bloodspiller, what's your plan? Pretend you're Blaze's spouse. Let's go. Then you'd be married into a royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Oh, you dress far too plain. You would need to complete refashioning immediately. Maybe try something else. Interesting. You gave up too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. I guess I'll try something else. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Okay. Bloodspiller definitely has a history. Yeah, he wants to be one of these girls' boyfriend, but can't do it. Your friend worked on this High Zebra. That's so cool. Were they the one who made it so horny all the time? Maybe. Okay. Fuck it. Let's beat the shit out of this Chow. I'm still not comfortable with any violence here. It's just a little push. That Chow's low to the ground. It won't hurt them. If they start crying, it'll bring unwanted attention to us. Why is someone who cries so easily a security guard? Decent point. Let's think about something else. With a card obtained, okay, fine. Monster Hunter crashed your browser. You're not supposed to play it on a browser. It's a computer game. You play it on Steam. I'm over here playing the Flash version of Monster Hunter Wilds. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great. Now with the security guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we make it to the elevator. Inside, let's dance. Jumping back into the Wilds beta is so disorienting for me. It's not up yet, right? I would like to. It's up? What the fuck? Why am I streaming this shit? I'm up here looking at Sonic's murdered corpse and I could play any Monster Hunter? Fuck. I thought Hero was out here doing the fucking benchmark. I be playing that game? Fuck. Now that's a proper victory. Oh, no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Have Tails disabled it. Make Tails do it. I should be able to disengage them. I just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Cry and hope they sympathize. Imagine the weapons you could make with Sonic's corpse. Yeah. Probably some good blue armor. Imagine you're not in pain. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Pretend there's nothing wrong. It's just a little choking. That's just a good time. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm so happy to say this plan is perfect. Everyone ready? It's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. All right, let's see what's up the elevator. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We could have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Sonic armor would be this, and I'm clicking a video. I trust you. It is an 11-minute H-Bomber guy serious Sonic lore analysis. This isn't time-stamped or nothing. It's just a long video of a guy. Do you mean a blue plaid shirt? Because that would be funny, but... Serious analysis? Oh, check the thumbnail. Oh, I can't see the thumbnail. How do I see a thumbnail for a video that I'm already watching? Oh, I scroll to the end and I see he painted himself blue. I imagine that's what it is. Okay. No, I can't be watching any serious Sonic lore analysis until I play all the games. Our plan before I was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter, now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here with the blueprints. Are you going to join me after stream? No pressure. No, I'm not. I'm not. I might play it with my boyfriend. I'll figure out what we're doing together after this. Sorry. 3 hours of me is all you get today. It's only an analysis of the first game. Oh, it wasn't horny yet, so I don't care. Was it horny yet? Was Sonic 1 horny? Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. No question, this has to be the safe with our treasure. Enter the code on the blueprints. Find out, Roge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 23, 04, 01. Oh, wow. It's here. I have it. Alright, before anyone sees, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be too hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? Is there a name for furries that are specifically into Sonic? Yeah, they're called Sonic fans. No secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can. All of you will bear witness to its secret. I don't think you should. All you need to do is twist it. Tick, tick, tick. Genuinely recommend H-Bomber Guy. Do you all think I don't know who H-Bomber Guy is? I've not watched a Sonic video, but I know who the man is. I'm on the internet a lot. I know a lot about streaming and YouTube type shit. trans icon age. Yeah. Can you not see his obvious influences in my work here? Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the tale of the egg secret? Because each egg is a bomb. I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of the egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work. Rouge. Fine, fine. What do we do? Where do we put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with the bomb? Let it finish ticking and see what happens. Let Rouge kiss the egg. Toss it into the elevator. You all want to kiss the egg. Throw it in and lock the safe is probably the correct answer. But I know you all want to kiss this egg, don't you fucking weird freaks? As they say, love always prevails. Oh, it had a sound effect. You hear that? I still hear ticking. What a prude. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, blood spiller. What? That's the goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? If someone kissed me as an egg, I would have cracked sooner. That's very funny. Let her kiss it again. I don't have the option to kiss it again. Wait, that's right. Bloodspiller, you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just Espio said something interesting when quizzed about the train manual. Oh? Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed? Oh, they can't have bombs. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible. Yeah. We just saw this. She can kiss you instead. Do you mean Rouge or Vivi? I assume Rouge, and you're not just all hooking up in my chat room, right? Those robot arms are attached. Attacked us in the elevator seems to have a lot of functions here on the train. Oh, kiss for free. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, obviously I know you're talking about Rouge. If a bomb was brought on the train disguised as Fabergé Chowek, the arms would be detected and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and goings on the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg, it's open. It's hollow. It's not a bomb at all. You may both really onto something. Phew. My. Well, that's one way to get your heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. And look what's inside. Whoa! Whoa, look at it sparkle. And it's so heavy, too. The final secret to the Fabergé Chowek is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkling ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé egg secret? Wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What perilous treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them? Huh. As much fun as this has been, we should get back. We should get out of here before we're spotted. Oh, good call. Let's go. All right, so we stole from our employer. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay? Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do it again. Rogue? Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints? Now that you've done with them, maybe we can take a look. While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said, finders, keepers. I need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. Can you just end sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better? But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way then. Yeah, it is putting sweetheart at the end. It's like doing the teehee emote. It means it's fine for me to be mean to you right now. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck, you two. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe again. Will do. Come on, Bloodspitter. Let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. No, it doesn't, chat room. That's all the time we got for today. If you want it to continue, then you're gonna have to do a little Discord poll, which I'll put up after the chat. I try to get to it, or after the stream. I try to get to it night of and put up a, do we continue this or do we move on to the next game on the master list? For anyone who doesn't know, our Thursday streams come off of this master list. We have a channel point redeemed to recommend a game, and I will put it on the list, no matter what it is, provided it's not like banned on Twitch or anything like that. And I will put it on a order for how interesting I think it would be to stream. Next up, we got Put the Sausage in the Bun, a Steam game recommended by Kombucha. That I think was like a physics puzzle game. And we're going to find somebody to raid real quick. Thank you everyone for following. Thank you everyone for hanging out and watching. If you enjoyed the stream, following is actually the best way to support the stream. Come back next time. We'd love to have you. Tuesday, I'm going to be picking out all of my favorite Pokemon. We're going to be a big, long, very long list of Pokemon and picking which one's our favorite one by one until we figure it out. If anyone has... Oh, never mind. We're going to raid Milpy, I think. Alright, thanks everyone for hanging out, and I will see you all next time. Make sure to stick around for the raid. It's nice for me, it's nice for them. I always do the thing where I talk about the raid and try to get you all into the raid and all that kind of stuff before I click into it. And now I have to wait for a few seconds while I wait for the numbers to go up. And okay, good night, goodbye.